All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here on this little bit windy but bright and sunny day. It's May the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. Today we're doing some band exercises for back. So we've done chest, we've done arms, we've done shoulders. Let's do some back exercises now. So number one is going to be like a stiff arm pull down. Normally we do these in the gym. Yeah, look, I still haven't shaved or had my hair cut yet. Normally we do these in a gym with like a rope or something like that. So we're going to take the Elite FTS Pro Mini Band, and let me just show you how I hooked it up real quick. So you just pull it through like that. You're going to raise it up to whatever height you want. I like to get it above my head. And now, whoops, get it tight. And now we're basically, this is how I hold it. You're just pulling down like this, right there. The harder you want to make it, just step back further. So just like this. Absolutely great simulation of a stiff arm pull down. And again, if you want to make it harder, step back. If you want to make it easier, step forward. You could even start real far back and work the top part of the movement like this. And then as you fatigue, you can actually step up and work more of the bottom half of the movement if you want to work both ranges of motion really hard. So that's exercise number one. All right, exercise number two is going to be for your lower traps. Now, we've used this micro mini band from Elite FTS for our rear delts, a little bit of rhomboids and lower traps at this angle. From this angle, we're going to start with a higher angle and actually pull down this way. So pull down, flex your traps as you do it. You're still going to get your rear delts, but pulling from this angle is going to really engage your lower traps. So it's a pull apart from a high angle, just like that. And I can feel it's like a cramp in the lower part of my trap every rep I do. All right, let's stay with our traps. I got a thicker band now. This is a light band. Actually, I think this is the average band, but I hooked it up the same way that I hooked the first exercise up. So this is a little different angle shrug. So you're not necessarily pulling straight up. You're pulling kind of back this way. Keep your arms straight and just pull back. It's a great contraction. And I feel it all over my traps. I feel it, my lower trap, my mid trap. And I do still feel my upper trap a little bit too. Ugh. Those are wicked, absolutely wicked. Again though, use whatever band you want, but this is a thicker band, so would call these, it's really just a shrug, so we'll just call it banded shrugs. All right, exercise number 4. We got to do a row, right? So I took that Pro Mini Band, I dropped it down a little bit, and really what I do is I just grab it. So I'm going to keep my elbow in tight like this, okay? So watch how I'm rowing with my arm. And when I get to right here, I stop. My lat is flexed. Back up. Just like that. Don't think about pulling with your arms. Think about driving with your elbow and flexing your lat. So drive your elbow back, flex your lat. Now again, just like we did with that first exercise, if you want to have tension more in the top and the stretch position, just step back and pull more just the top part of the range of motion. And then as you fatigue, you can step up so you can get back in the back part of the range of motion, the contracted part of the range of motion. Ooh, that's on fire. Nice thing about bands is that they create so much tension that burn, you can get the same burn with the bands as you can with the barbells and dumbbells. So again, one more time, keep your elbows in. Okay, drive with your elbow and flex your lat. If you want to get a little bit more stretch, you could even come up and twist a little. Stretch. That is on fire. So that's another cool variation of those. So just a simple banded row for your lats. All right, exercise number 5, another row. For all you guys that are old school, hardcore, you got to do your bent over rows. This one's for you. So I've got the light band. I'm going to step on it and I'm just going to row. Oh, these are really hard. Ugh. Drive your elbows up, just like I said on the last exercise. Squeeze your lats. Now you can even squeeze your rhomboids right along with your lats, right in the middle of your back. So this is really good for your entire back. That's one way to do it. Now, if you have a short band, this is a short Pro Mini, you can do it one arm at a time too. Right here. So right here, flex. These I tend to feel a little bit more in my lower lat. You kind of get it in here and really squeeze your lower lat. All right, so the next exercise is pretty advanced. I'd prefer you use 2 arms when you do it, but I'm going to use 1 arm. It's called a one-armed car pull. All right, very advanced. All right, next up, we're going to do another row. We've done the rows for our lats, keeping our elbows nice and tight. Now we're going to change our rowing form to where we're going to row back with our elbow up this way. This is going to get more rhomboid, kind of right in the middle of our back. It'll get a little bit more trap and rear delts too, but so far all the rows have been really focused on lats. So this is going to be more for a middle back thickener. So it's real simple. Get it about a little bit below eye level. Now you're going to pull back, and I want you to get your elbows really far back on this and contract your rhomboids. And I want you to really reach and stretch too. So right there. Elbows up. Just like that. Elbows up, man, excellent, right on those rear delts, or rhomboids. Now, if you want to work to stretch a little harder, just like I mentioned in the other exercises, just step back further so there's more tension, and then just pull halfway. But I would probably on this one, if I was to say where the real focus would be, I'd really rather see you really getting your elbows back. Like that, okay? So that's going to get your rhomboids right in the middle of your back.
Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Meadows, and today I'm going to be doing some freestyling.
Okay, in the last exercise, we've covered just about everything. We did 2 different angles for traps. We hit your rhomboids in the middle of your back. We did 2 exercises really for more lats, 2 different rows. And we even did the stiff arm pull down, which is upper lat, kind of teres, all those little muscles on the upper outer part of your back. But we got to hit your spinal erectors. You have to hit your lower back as well. So I would finish up your lower back with these. I got the thick band here. So put it around your back here, and you simply, this is a banded good morning. So you're going to step on it just like this. So keep your back flat, okay? Come up just like this. Now, I would keep your back flat. I'd rather see you keep it flat like this. The other thing is this is going to be a lot of glute and hams. It's your whole posterior chain. So hams, glutes, the lower back, it hits it all. Just like this. Stand up straight. You don't need to wrench back like this. That's not a good idea. Just stand up straight. And now my lower back's starting to burn. You can even do an iso hold and just sit here like this. Work this for a while. Oh. Whew. So that's it. That's your 7 back exercises. You could do 2 sets of each. Make a nice little 14-set back workout if you want. Or you could train your back twice in a week. You could break it up. You could do 3 or 4 sets of 3 or 4 of those exercises. Come back later in the week and do the other 3 or 4 exercises that you didn't do early in the week. That's up to you. Just a couple ideas there for you. But anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.